So I haven't even like started this video yet, and my cat is already like sitting like right in front of me. So clearly he's going to be very involved in today's video. So yeah, he's literally now like, yeah, he's very involved clearly today. So yeah, hi everyone. So today's video is going to be my October TBR. Now as you can tell, my cat is already sitting on my lap and licking my hands. And I wasn't actually planning on like starting to film already because I still needed to like put on like my rings and stuff like that. But yeah, I just sat down here to like make sure like, you know, I was in like the correct positioning to like film, and he just like jumped on my lap. So I guess we're starting now. Sorry that I'm not wearing like my usual jewelry, I guess. But I don't know if anyone really noticed that, but I am noticing it. So yeah, let's just get into like my October TBR. I guess it is a bit more like spooky than I usually make them because I don't know, I felt in the mood like this year to read spooky books. So yeah, that might change throughout the course of October because I'm not really like a big Halloween fan, but yeah, we'll see how that goes. So yeah, so firstly in October I obviously want to read more like books from the library like I always do. I haven't gone to the library yet because as I'm filming this it's like October 1st, and yeah, I haven't gone to the library yet, so I still have like books from like last month that I've already like finished. So yeah, I'm gonna go to the library probably next week or the week after. So yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna pick up like spooky books from the library. I don't think I am, but yeah, I could if I wanted to. So yeah, those are like the first books like on this TBR, like library books, and probably books from Nick Alley as well. So yeah. So next is Dracula, which is like obviously like a spooky book. It's like the spooky book. I feel like it's a classic when it comes to like spooky books. And yeah, I really liked Frankenstein when I read it like a couple months ago. And yeah, I just now feel like I want to give like Dracula like a try. I already read like Camilla, which is basically like the lesbian version of Dracula, which was like made before Dracula. So yeah, I don't know if like calling Camilla the lesbian version of Dracula is like a good way to describe that book, but like it's kind of, it kind of is. So yeah, I'm gonna see if I like Dracula as well. I hope I do. But yeah, I didn't actually like grab it from my bookshelf because it's like on my like classic shelf, and that shelf is like full of books, and I can't like grab any book out of there basically without like destroying like the whole shelf. So yeah, I'm gonna get into books now that I did grab from my shelf, but my cat is still sitting on my lap, so it's gonna be a bit tricky probably. So yeah, wish me luck with that. And I also still hope the camera's filming because obviously I can't go check now, but yeah, I hope it is. So yeah, so the next book is this book, which I'm not gonna try and pronounce the title because it's very difficult to say, and I'm pretty sure my cat is like trying to like eat my belt. So that's lovely. That's really great. I love it when he does that. But yeah, this is just a book that I literally just picked off my bookshelf like right before I started filming. Because I saw it in my bookshelf and I was like, that's actually the perfect like book for October. So yeah, I just randomly put it on this TBR. I wasn't planning to, but I even forgot that I bought this book in like a secondhand like bookstore. So yeah, I hope I like it. It's kind of like short, and it's like a Japanese translated book, I think. Yeah, it is. So yeah, I hope I like it. And yeah, like I said, perfect book for October. I typically don't really like pick like spooky, like creepy books for October, but this year I'm feeling in the mood for it somehow. So yeah, then next, then okay, now my cat is trying to like eat my jewelry as well. So yeah, we're having a great time. But the next book is Life Ceremony. This is also like a Japanese like translated book, and obviously as you can tell, I already started reading this from the amount of like tabs in this book and like the bookmark. But I haven't finished this book. I only have like 20 pages left, and I just couldn't like finish it in September for some reason. So yeah, I'm gonna try and finish it in October. It is also like the perfect like book for October. It's kind of like creepy, uncomfortable type of vibe. So yeah, I actually really like this author. I like quite a few of their books, and whenever I see one of their books for like decently cheap, I always buy them. So yeah, I also really like this one so far, and yeah, I'm very excited to like finish it. So yeah, I'm gonna put it down now because my cat is very much like interested in the bookmark and my jewelry and my belt. So yeah, so as you guys can see, my cat is now off my lap and is now like looking outside through the curtain, even though he has like a whole ass window he can look out of in my room, but he chooses to look out of a curtain. So yeah, I think he's just like still like a bit clingy from like his time at like that like cat hotel thing. Even though that has been like months, he still very much is like a bit like, you know, uncomfortable with not being near me. So yeah, I hope you guys like that he is in this video a lot. So yeah, let's just get into the rest of my TBR and finish this video, and then hopefully film another video after this maybe. So yeah, then next is Death Note. Now I recently bought a lot of these like double volumes that there are of Death Note with these like black like sprayed edges, because they were like on sale for very cheap. So I have like quite a few of them now, like at least 5 I think. So yeah, I think I'm gonna read them for October. I also need like a manga to read, not because I'm like behind on my reading goal. I'm like 17 books ahead I think, so it's not like I'm like, you know, in desperate need of like mangas to read because I'm behind on my reading goal. I just want to read some mangas because I feel like this year I have been doing that a lot less, which is good because that means I read like a lot of like my physical TBR. But yeah, I also don't want to like neglect the mangas I have. So yeah, I think I'm gonna read like some of these volumes in October, and yeah, I hope I like it because I have like quite a few of these volumes now. So yeah, so that's actually kind of like it from like my October TBR. I'm gonna be like kind of busy in October, and with busy I mean like my mom is coming to visit again, and usually when that happens I don't really have a lot of energy to read in like the week that she comes, and then the week afterwards as well, and that's already like 2 weeks of October gone. So I don't think I'm gonna be reading a lot, so I just put like very easy to read like books and mangas on this list so that I could at least like finish those. So yeah, I hope this like TBR doesn't disappoint, but yeah, I didn't really know what else to put on this TBR because I know I'm probably not going to be reading a lot. So yeah, I hope you guys still liked like this TBR. I hope this video wasn't like too chaotic. So yeah, I'm gonna attempt to now film another video, and I'm probably gonna take the thumbnail later so that I can grab him, because now he's actually sleeping like right next to this little like table, so I don't want to wake him up. So yeah, I'm gonna film the next video now and then take a thumbnail later I guess. So yeah, I hope you guys like enjoyed this video even though it's very short, but yeah, I hope you guys liked it anyway. So yeah, bye.